Alright, everybody, what's up? I'm back to be playing some more Switch 2. In regards to that, I'm going to be going back to playing one of my old childhood favorites, Mario Paint. So I figured, well, I have some decent drawing skills, so I figured I'd do some paintings to Bob, maybe like one painting of Bob Ross, and then just mess around with Mario Paint for a little bit. But I mean, I have painted a Bob Ross before, like on a canvas, but it ain't too bad on Mario Paint. But yeah, I'm just gonna try that out, and we'll see how it goes. I may have to make another video screen up here, but if not, I'll just put the YouTube video up here, like a small window of it. So with that said, I'll just get right into it. I'm I can't wait to try this out. I practiced a few times, like they turned out quite decent, but I'm gonna have to try it again. Hopefully it works out for me. The only thing that sucks about Mario Paint is like you can't make straight lines very well. You don't get the best mouse in the world. I mean, on Switch 2 you can use the Joy-Con. It's a little better, but it oh man, it really did need a click and drag tool on Mario Paint to get it to work properly, but I'm gonna try it anyway, so let's get to it. Excuse me. Alright. Okay, it's somewhere in here. Yeah, hopefully I can get it to work. Alright, yeah. Joy-Con mouse. There we go. Figured I would mess around with this a little bit. Okay, that shrinks Mario. You can drop the A on him. Oh! I always love that Easter egg. That always kills me. What's the R do? And it comes alive and tries to kill everybody. Okay. Fun, fun. Eye is like inverted. Oh, I see what this is. This is Totaka's song. It's like a little music Easter egg in all his games. He plays this theme in all of them. That changes the landscape. Yoshi comes here. And the game is on acid. Okay. Credits. Oh, that you can, like, paint whatever. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to put the Bob Ross video somewhere up here, like where the mouse is. I might have to just click and drag it from YouTube. So I'll just have to do that. Just click and drag it from YouTube. Alright. I may have to back out of this for a sec. I'm gonna see if I can click and drag it. I have a window open for it. Okay. I don't know if this will work out, but I'm trying to figure out how to... Here, let me just open up another window real quick. It'll just take me a sec. I think I could add another screen capture tool. Let's see. Window capture. Add source. No, that ain't it. Oh, yeah, this is it. Okay. Just gotta do this. Make a very small window. Yeah, that ain't gonna work out. I gotta really shrink this. Okay.
Hello, I'm Bob Ross.
Okay. Let me just see if I can get this working. Okay, how do I get that going at the same time? I may have to just play it at the same time, so...
And I'd like to welcome you to the 14th Joy of Painting series. First of all, I'd like to thank you for inviting me back for another
Can anyone
series
see
of
that?
painting shows. If this is your first time with us, then let me extend a personal invitation for you to get out your brushes and paint along. I tell you what, or just drag up the old easy
Oh my
chair
gosh,
and
another
spend a
Kickbot.
relaxing half hour enjoying some of nature's masterpieces. We're painting with about a dozen oil colors, a few unorthodox brushes, and each show I'll try to show you how easy it is for you to paint.
Okay, I just gotta turn the game volume down a
So I'll
hair.
tell you what, let's go on up here to the canvas and get started. Now, I've already covered the canvas with a nice thin, even coat of liquid white. The liquid white just makes the canvas wet and slick. It allows us to actually blend.
Actually, I'll just watch it on my own monitor right here, so...
And it really makes our painting much, much simpler than the traditional method.
Get this fixed up.
So I'll tell you what, let's start out and have them run all the colors across the screen that you need at home to paint along with me. And they'll come across in the same order as I have them on the palette, starting with a white and working around. And while they're doing that, let's go on up here and let's get started. Let's just do a happy little scene today. And I'll show you a very simple scene that you can do and you'll enjoy. Let's start off today with an old 2-inch brush. You can go right into
I apologize for this.
Small amount.
I'm still trying to get used to this window thing. Okay, I gotta remove this. This has to go. I'll just watch this on my own monitor, but he's basically making a mountain, so I'm gonna make a mountain. Let's go back to this window. Okay. I'm gonna watch it alongside this, so... Just gotta find a way to turn the game volume down. Whatever.
Of the phthalo blue. Doesn't take a great deal, just a little.
Okay, I gotta
tap a little color
add blue to it.
By tapping, that assures a nice even distribution of color all the way through the bristles. There we go. Let's go right on up here. Now, let's start right up at the top, and we use little crisscross strokes, just making little X's, and go all the way across the top. See there? That easy. That's all you have to do.
Okay, I gotta make a big blue spot.
The blue on your brush is continually mixing with the liquid white that's already on the canvas. So that way, it blends automatically as you work downward. And in a landscape, it should always
I think I should be using the dark blue.
Horizon. That helps create the illusion of depth and distance in your painting.
Every once in a while, I'm gonna have to pause this video, so I'm gonna pause it right now. Here, let me just turn off the music in the game. That'll make it a lot easier. Be less annoying for me. Alright. It's the music. There, shut it off. Okay. Alright, that's way better. Okay. Okay, so it starts like a little sky right here. Gosh, that's so much more peaceful without the music, isn't it? Okay. Okay, looks like he's got a light blue sky down here. It'll all come together soon, like once it starts blending. Probably take it to there. Do that. I haven't tried this painting yet, so this will be my first time doing this one, but I've done forest paintings on this before that turned out quite good, but unfortunately I accidentally erased it, so yeah. I'm that type of guy that's like Butterfingers with the erase button. Okay, just try to smooth it out, get it a little even there. Alright, just even this one out a little bit. And I think I made it look worse, but whatever. Here, let me go to the smaller brush. That'll be a little better, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with that, okay. Go back to his video.
So, okay, maybe about down like that. Now, I thought today we'd put a happy little cloud in the sky.
Happy
If you're
clouds.
going to put clouds in the sky, then you might want to make your sky a tiny bit darker so the clouds will stand out. You need the dark in order for a light to show against it. There.
Okay.
Okay, now very gently I'll just go all the way across. And that just removes the brush strokes and brings everything together. And that easy. We have a very nice.
It's like
little
can't blend
sky.
very well without the
Tell you what, while we have that blue in the brush, I'm going to go right back into
not an
my
actual
phthalo blue.
canvas.
And I'm going to reach right next door here and grab the least little touch of the phthalo green. Very small amount. Doesn't take
Okay,
much.
so I gotta-
Very strong.
That's what I
Very
gotta do
strong.
here.
Okay, let's
Add a little bit more light blue down here. So it takes up like a little more than half the canvas here. A little more than half. Alright, let's try this out.
go back up here. Now maybe we'll have a little water in this painting. So start from the outside and pull inward.
Gonna have
Pull it
water.
across, like so. Pull across. There we go.
Sucks you only
If
have so many
start here and go
blues you
across,
can
it leaves
use.
a big distinct line, which is very hard to blend out.
Just gotta see
So
how
it
this
comes
is
from the
playing out right
outside
now.
in, and that way you don't have that distinct line. And this little area that's left in here, if everything works just right, it'll look just like a little sheen of
Trying to
light
get
coming
this,
across your
window
water when you're all
capture to work.
finished. Okay. And you can take a little bit of this color and bounce it back up here in the sky if you have some left on the brush. It doesn't matter. The big thing that
If
we
anyone
try to
can see
teach
that,
you
please
here
let me know.
is to enjoy what you're doing and to have fun. Painting should make you happy. Should make you
Okay.
happy. Okay, let's wash the brush. That might
Okay, so
be
it's
the most
got
fun
an
part of
ocean
this
down
whole
here.
technique.
Alright. It's got a little bit of an ocean. Okay, I'll just go back to the big one. There's going to be a lot of blending involved, so... Trying to make it look as close as possible to that contrast he's going for. So he's got the skyline in the middle, then he's got like the reflection going off the water on the bottom. Actually, I should just use the spray paint tool for that. Any type of lighting, you want to use the spray paint tool. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go with, looks like he has a lot of white in it. Just put the white on the canvas. Okay. Gotta make sure it blends a little here. You always want to blur the lines between the different colors on the canvas. Just make sure there's a big blotch over here. Okay. Let it stand out a little more. Your best tool is always going to be the spray paint. If you ever want to try to do this. Okay. Put it up here a little bit more. Okay, get a little bit of a light reflection happening. Okay. All right, let's turn this back on.
We wash our brushes with odorless thinner. Take them off.
Remember
Have a
Vine
box
Sauce was
down
playing
here.
this.
Now just take the brushes
So
to the
funny to
box
me.
and beat the devil out of it. Now with a nice clean dry brush, let's go right back over this.
I don't have a dry
and just
brush.
blend it together.
Bob.
The light spot will remain in your painting there. You don't have to worry about it. It'll stay there.
Man, the limitations you got to work with when you're
And
using
you can
Mario
blend the
Paint.
sky to whatever degree that you want it.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm debating if I should just spray some
Now
light
then.
blue down here.
That's just to knock off any excess paint that's on the brush. It's easier than cleaning
Let
it.
me just see how it looks when I
We said
spray
we'd
some
have
light blue down
a
here
happy little.
real quick. Okay. All right. This one doesn't look so, give it a little bit of blending over here, make it look like water. I'm doing my best, so it's like, it might turn out good. We'll see. We'll see. Looks like I gotta add more. I guess that's water. I mean, who knows? I mean, I'm just gonna keep trying.
Little cloud in this painting, so we'll use a fan brush today.
Okay, he's
You can
gonna
do this
add in
with
clouds.
with a 1-inch brush or a 2-inch brush. I just picked up the fan brush, so let's try that. Load a lot of the titanium white into
Fan
it.
brush is so good for making
It's a very
pine
fine
trees.
paint, and use just the corner of the brush
Okay.
and just make little circles, just happy little circles, little tiny circles,
Yeah, I should use gray for that so it stands out a little more.
little tiny circles.
Little tiny circles.
There. We just let him float right on off the canvas.
Yeah, go with this
You
gray.
have to make big decisions.
I don't know. Using light gray.
Piece of canvas is your world, and you have to decide.
Ah,
You have to decide where things live in your world. Because you have unlimited power here. You can do anything that you want to do. Anything that you want to do. There, you're only restricted here by your imagination. Okay. Wash off our fan brush.
okay.
Then I just dry the fan brush on a paper towel. Now,
Add a little bit
back
of
to our
this here.
2-inch brush. We'll take just the
Then
top
add white
corner,
back in.
and we're going to
So it
blend
blends a
the
little
base of
more.
the clouds out. Tiny little circles using just the top corner of the brush.
Yeah, I don't know if this will look good with the clouds. It's just like, too many clouds.
Tease it. Pull it up a little. And then very lightly, 3 hairs and some air. Just go across. Isn't that easy?
Ah,
You've built a
you're
beautiful
moving too
little cloud.
fast, Bob. Ah,
Same thing over here. Just the corner of the brush. Just to stir it up a little. Lift it.
looks like a DOS
And then blend it.
adventure.
There you go. And that quick, you have a couple of happy little clouds that live in your sky.
Need to add some more blue
Let's
to the
build us a little
sky.
mountain today. For that, I'll use some Prussian blue. We'll take a little midnight
Like
black.
there's too much white.
Van Dyke brown, little lizard and crimson. What the heck? What the heck? The main thing we're looking for here is a good dark
Okay,
color. Pull
it's
it out
more-
as flat as you can get it.
A little more
Just
blend
really-
there. Okay.
Really exert some force. Go straight down with a knife. There, cut across, and we get a tiny roll of paint right on the edge of the knife. Now then, this is where you have to make a big decision. Where does your mountain live? Maybe in our world,
Yeah,
our mountain's
mountain.
going to live. Does now.
Okay,
Right
got
there.
Black Mountain.
With a firm pressure, push that paint right into the
I gotta
fabric.
use the-
There we go. Just right into the fabric. Act like you're trying to push a hole through. You're not going to hurt it.
I have
It's
to wait until he
strong.
zooms out a little so I know where he's at.
Very strong. Okay, now then, maybe there's another little bump there. And you decide. Wherever you want to. Scrape off all the excess paint. You can hear how hard I'm scraping.
Man, if it had a scraping tool, it'd be so much
Get in
easier.
there, get tough with it. There we go.
You gotta appreciate how he blends his mountains very realistically. Okay. Trying to make something of a mountain here. Okay. Kind of looks like Christmas trees now. That's the best way you can possibly blend in this game is using this tool. I might have to fill them in a little bit. Get the smaller. Let's make it look a little less colorful. It's like someone sprinkled all over the canvas. Yeah, if this painting doesn't work out in the long run, I'll just try a different one. So, the other one I did a lot better, the forest painting. Okay, just add a little bit more spray to it. Okay.
Now we'll take our 2-inch brush and we want to grab it and pull it. I'm still applying a great deal of pressure here. Grab it, pull firmly downward.
Okay, it's gonna go
That helps create
down
that
more.
illusion of mist at the base of your mountain. There we go. See there? That's all there is to it. Give it a pull. And by using the shadows and highlights.
Oh wait, I know what to do.
here
I know what to
that are
do.
created by the brush, you can lay out your entire mountain.
Okay, I just gotta lay the
without ever
mountain
being
out
committed.
first.
There we go. See, you just lay them out and change them and move them. That's a super way to cheat a little bit. And there's no such thing as cheating in painting. If it works for you and it makes you feel good, then it's just right. There we are. Let's wash the brush.
I know what to do.
Shake it off. And there we are. We have the strangest looking cameramen in television. All of them have these weird colored freckles. Then we'll take this titanium
It's like
white
I'm always getting the
pull it off
cameraman
that.
dirty.
Take it, cut across, and once again, our small roll of paint. It's so important to
It's gonna
load
need a
that
raincoat
knife
over there. That's like
Go
my
right
favorite
ahead,
joke of his.
Touch. No pressure. No pressure.
Okay, it's gotta blend a little bit of the grays and the whites in there.
Just let it float right down the side of the mountain. But no
Oh
pressure.
gosh, that's too much gray. Ah,
If you apply a lot of pressure, it's going to look just like you're icing a cake. You're not
okay,
gonna
that
have all
has to go, man.
this breaking in here. The holes left in it.
I'm just gonna put whites in it.
The other problem that people experience a great deal is they use a paint that's too thin. If you use a thin paint, it's just going to turn to mud.
Okay,
And you're going to be
I see what I
unhappy
gotta
with
do
it.
here.
And I really want this to work for you.
Let's pause that. The heck is that sound? It's like someone sneezing. Okay. Yeah, this is a tricky one. Okay, fill that back in. If I was on a canvas right now, I'd be working with it. Because you can have happy little accidents, you know? But, okay. Just add the white in. Wish you could shrink the spray paint a little bit here. It's like, oh, you get too much snow. Okay, then up here you get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. This one. It's not blending together as well as I thought it would, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna try putting a little bit of the dark grays in here a little. Okay. I mean, that looks a little better. Just gotta get some whites down here. Huh. I mean, it's not too bad. I've had worse. Okay.
Get a paint that's very dry and very firm. That's most important. There. Now then, before we get too far along, get carried away here, let's put a little shadow now. Just take a little bit of blue, a little white. There. Just mix it like so. Pull it out. Once again, our little roll of paint, that's so important.
Now what are we doing? Now what are you doing?
Up in here. No pressure. Once again, no pressure. Let that knife just float.
Okay, it's using light blue to
See that?
contrast with the mountain.
And we put the shadow color in the opposite or opposing direction from the highlight.
Ah.
And maybe right up
Oh,
in
that's
here.
too light. Ah, I'm gonna ruin it.
See there?
Ah. Ah.
Isn't
Oh,
it
jeez.
fantastic that you can build a mountain that easy? And
Yeah.
You really can. You really can.
This
Every
light
day I get
tints.
letters from people all over the country who never in their life suspected they could paint such beautiful paintings. And just from watching the different shows that we've put on, they're doing fantastic work.
Oh, man.
Absolutely fantastic. And the more you practice, the easier it becomes and the better you get. If there's a secret to this style of painting, or any style of painting,
Okay, so that
It's
mountain's going like
practice.
way down now.
that's all. There's no
Put some
big
grades
mysteries
down
there.
here.
We show you how to do it. All you need to do is just practice a little. Okay? Make sure your brush is good and dry. And now we want to help create that illusion of mist down here. All we're doing is tapping. Just tapping, following the angles and lifting upward. See there? Just tap. Just the base of it.
That's why I keep saying the
And give it a little
spray paint tool is the best tool in Mario Paint.
here, follow these angles. There. Now, sometimes you can take
Ah.
and have a little fun. Maybe you take a little blue on the brush. Now watch here. Look at the
Try to
power
give
you
it
have.
a-
You can bring that mountain right around. See there?
Jeez, Bob.
You can make it go right around corners. And it helps create a little more interest in your mountain. Of course, we're not interested in that happy bug. But if you're out selling paintings, this is what'll sell your painting is these little extras. Makes your painting special. There we go. See, it created another plane in that mountain and brought it forward. And you can do all
Oh, I'm getting
kinds of little
some.
tricks like it. Just practice a little.
Salvaging a little bit here.
In just a few days, you won't believe. You just absolutely won't believe what you can do.
To fix the outlines.
Let's go back to my old fan brush. I'm gonna go right into this old dark color that I used to make the mountain. Let's see, that was some black and some Prussian
Little bit of
blue and
black
some
right
Van
here.
Dyke brown.
Okay.
There we go. Well, I tell you, let's add a little sap green to that too. What the heck?
Ah, that looks a little too blended.
There we are. Okay. Load the brush full of paint, both sides, full of paint. And maybe back in here, there's a little.
Yeah,
trees
mountains
that
are tough.
far away. They're happy little trees that live in the distance.
Happy little
Yeah.
trees.
So take the brush.
He's
and all
adding
you have to
trees.
do is
Oh boy,
tap
here it
down.
comes.
See there? Hope you can see that all right. Now then, you have to make some decisions here. Where do they live?
Okay, how do I
Where
make the
do they live
trees?
in your world? This is one of the easiest, nicest, most effective ways that I've ever seen.
Yeah, I gotta look for a sec to see what other tools I have to work with. I guess I'll just use the skinny brush, go up and down because I did not beat the new DK game yet. I didn't beat it yet. I'm like at the very end of it, but yeah. I mean, currently it's like a 9. I think it could be a 10 though. Yeah. I'm just playing Mario Paint to Bob Ross right now. I thought I'd try it out. I hate it when... Ah, the trees are going to mess it up. Ah! I know you got to do like the little sticks. It is so hard to make a straight line in this game, it's not even funny. Oh yeah, definitely buy it. It's my favorite game on the Switch 2 so far. Like, Mario Kart World is good. Like, if you like Mario Kart 8, you'll like Mario Kart World the same, but DK Bonanza's a good reason to buy it. Definitely. I highly recommend that one. Okay. Oh man, this mouse sucks. Okay, it's got to add a little bit of the spray paint in there. I might have to start with a new painting because this is just not turning out too good. Okay. Let's make it, add some green. Make it a little green. It sticks out a little more. I feel like I'm savaging it a little. Yeah, Mario Paint's on the Switch too. They just added it because you can actually use a Joy-Con as a mouse. It's great. Okay, what the heck is my cat doing? I keep hearing stuff falling off the shelves. Hang on a sec. Yeah, she continues to make noise. I'm gonna have to go up there and see what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna see what he adds now.
To make the indication of a lot of little trees that live far away. Even if you've never painted before.
Yeah, she
certainly
continues to be a pain in the ass. I'll
this is
get
a
her.
snap. You can
Believe me,
do
I
this.
will.
There.
Okay, that's cool.
And
Okay, I see what he's doing here. All right. All right, just stick with the... Just gotta make the tree trunks and then... Just a line of tree trunks. Oh, her name is Allie. Like Alley Cat. She's a cutie, but she can be a little shit sometimes. Ah. I actually rescued her from the wild not too long ago. She was at my cottage. Someone dumped a bunch of kittens down, like, where we go to our river to go tubing and stuff, and there were just a bunch of kittens there, and we got her. It was crazy. But yeah, she found a good home. Okay, I feel like I almost have enough trees here. Okay, almost there. Hey, what up, Johnson Jones? How you doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, I might add. Yeah, just here. Let me screenshot that just so I don't forget, because sometimes I forget later. All right, cool. Okay, just I might add a few more trees up. Okay.
And
See what he says now.
there we are, maybe. Look at there. Look at there. There they come.
Okay, he's putting trees across the
When
entire
you're painting in this technique,
painting.
you just sort of, you let your imagination go. Just let your mind wander. Because you can create any illusion that you want. Just
The fan brush works so
let your
good at
mind
making
think of
trees,
things
tree branches
and
too.
off you go. There. See that?
Actually, yeah, it does look better just blending all these trees in.
And I'm tapping quite firmly here. Really tap. You know, at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, almost. Found Red and Alley. Almost. They're just trying to finish this illusion of there being mountains here. Add some blue. A little bit of black. Okay. Alright. Add some more tree trunks in there. Gosh, Bob, you put too many trees in. You gotta watch a funny video of someone painting a Bob Ross. Watch Vine Sauce Joel. He does it really good. He's like, oh, Bob, no more trees, man. Come on. Eh. I guess I'm putting trunks across the whole... It is so tough to make a straight line in this game. It's not even funny. Ah! Okay, I'm going to try to make him a little taller here. What the heck is that noise? Okay. I'm gonna make a big tree right here. Alright. Okay, cover the stuff up. Surprisingly blends together pretty good when you're doing this. Okay, a little more there. Pepper a little bit more in. Okay. Sprinkle a tiny bit of black on them so they blend better. Okay. Gosh, it looks like I splashed paint all over the screen. Like, it's not a traditionally blended canvas, but whatever. Okay, now what does he have to say now?
Go. I said something about drag up your old easy chair and relax with me. I had a letter from a fantastic
My running shoe
lady,
suggestion?
and she told me each
They're
week when
called
the show
Brooks.
comes on in her
Brooks, like Brooks. I recommend those. They're like $150 shoes, but they're worth it. Like, they last like many years without wearing out. I love them. They're my favorite. I'd argue they're better than Nikes. I'd go with those.
her area, she drags up her old easy chair, and she's going to sit and watch the show. And every week, without fail, she falls asleep. And she says by the time she wakes up, I finished the painting and gone, left her there in the chair by herself. But, you know, whether you awaken refreshed or you paint along with us, either way,
No, that's
I
cool.
hope you enjoy this as much as I enjoy being here with you. There. All I'm doing here is taking that color and
It was like
putting
a
it
tree
straight back.
shadow on the water. That's
Create a
cool.
little reflection. Knock off the excess paint.
Nothing in particular. Just look up Brooks. Like, it depends on the type of shoe you like. Like, you'll know when you look at it. Just do that. Okay, I gotta add a little bit of the tree shadows in here. There we go. It's gotta go do a downward spray. Oh, never mind. I think I'm salvaging this thing. Okay, just a little bit more of that there. Oh, man. Huh. Yeah, because I'm going to buy some new ones because my current Adidas running shoes are wearing out. Oh, yeah. Definitely buy them. You'll love them. You'll never want other shoes again when you get them. I used them for a half marathon in Detroit one time, and they saved my knees. Like, I could have injured myself if I didn't have that good of cushions. They're great cushions. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. What's old Bob doing?
And we have instant reflections. Now, I've got several old fan brushes going here, so I don't have to spend all my time washing them. So I'm going to go into, we'll take a little yellow, reach up here, get a little sap green, load the brush.
You have to go down a little more.
Of color, a lot of color. Go right back up here. Maybe back in here, there's some little grassy areas that live. Give it a little upward push, bend the bristles.
Oh, this is going to be cool looking.
See there? There. And we can make just the indication of some little grassy things that live back here in the distance.
Make the trees a little bit blacker so they
There we
stand out a
go.
little more.
There. Just all kinds of little projections. You can
All right.
touch a little
I
yellow
guess I
over
just use
there,
yellow
maybe
here.
Indian yellow, whatever. Okay.
Okay, this is either going to look really bad
Just
or
take
really
a
bad.
little touch of the liquid white.
Okay. Ah. Hmm. I mean, I guess that looks okay. I don't...
I'm going to put it on the canvas or on the palette. There we go. Cut across
Around
it
what?
like that.
Oh,
Let's go right up here.
gosh, I'd say like when
And
you're
with that,
within like the
let's just
first
cut in
6 or 7 miles, like your
indication of a
your
little
feet really start to
waterline.
hurt. Definitely.
Just wherever.
Or
Keep
you're
these
saying how
lines
much time
basically
after?
straight. Or it look like you
I don't know. It took me a few weeks for my knees to recover. I didn't feel the pain then, but I felt it afterwards.
See how you can create all kind of little places where this is where the big trout hides back in here. There. And when you're painting, make up little stories in your mind. Think about the big fish that lives here, and maybe this is in the far north. Maybe there's a little beaver that comes along here and has fun. Just make up little stories. And yes, people might think you're a little touched, but painters are allowed. They're allowed to be different.
Okay, I'll just put a little bit of
So,
light green in
enjoy
here
that.
just to let it...
It really helps your painting if in your own mind that's your world and you can relate to it.
Let it look more like a
There. I'm
forest,
mixing
like
up a big bunch of
weeds.
dark here. The same things: the blue, black, brown, little crimson. You know, same colors. Let's just stay with the old fan brush day. You could, once again, you could do this with any brush. Load a lot of paint into it. Let's go back up here. Maybe in our world there lives a big evergreen tree. Just start off by
Another
touching
tree.
the canvas. Now just the corner of the brush. And just sort of let this work back and forth. See there?
That's a huge
Once
tree,
again,
Bob.
You can do this very nicely with a 1 or 2 inch brush, bringing it to a chisel edge. It works just as well. I just had a dirty fan brush, so thought I'd use it today.
I had to do something. I don't know what you
But it's
responded.
up to you. Totally up to you. There we go.
What do you mean?
Fan brush maybe puts more detail into it. There.
Here, I gotta fix
Now then,
this.
load the brush again. A lot of paint, and it should be very, very dark. We're gonna put some highlights on there, so you need this to be
Here,
dark.
let me
so the
pause this for a
highlights will
sec.
show. Let's give him a friend.
I was saying, around how much time would you say passes when running before your feet? I'd say it like within like, it depends on how much shape you're in. Like, do you run all the time? Like, for me, it was like 8 miles in. A half marathon's like 15 miles. I don't know how far you plan on running, but like, how far do you plan on running? It depends. Okay, I'm gonna add this. Come on, give me a straight line, game. A straight line. Ah! Ruined it a little bit. Oh well. Okay. Get the green tool. Okay, put some black in here. Okay.
You know me. If you've painted with me before, I think everything
more
needs a
trees.
friend. Even the trees and the bushes and everything. Friends
If I was
are
painting this
important.
on a canvas, I wouldn't be painting it one by
There we
one
go.
with Bob Ross, but here I'll make an exception.
Right on down. I've painted probably, 20, 30,000 paintings now. And I'm still fascinated. It's still
Same here,
it gets you
Bob.
excited to see how it works. And you have to try it to understand. There we go.
Okay, get the
There we go.
black in
Just
there.
back and forth, back and forth. Think about the little limbs on this tree. Leave some places in here for the birds to sit. Birds have to have a place to sit. All right.
What, man, birds too?
Okay. Just in here we can do anything we want. Just because we're going to
Might as well
separate
add
all
another
that
tree.
with highlights. Brush is too slow. Let's get
This mouse is
serious.
too slow.
Let's take the old 2-inch brush and go right through that same color. Pull the brush in one direction through the paint. By pulling it in one direction, it'll round one corner.
Okay, let's put a little
That
bit more
rounded
green in
corner we
here.
want to the top. Take with the rounded corner up, give it a little push. And watch here. See, when you
Hang on a
push,
sec, hang on a
look at
sec,
all those
Bob.
little leaves and
Ah,
grass indications and bush indications it makes
Okay.
just automatically.
okay, no, I need more green.
There we go. Now, turn the brush to create shape. There. See there? Think about each individual bush.
Okay,
Give them names if you
bushes now?
want. There's one named Martha and there's Fred.
Martha
Whatever
and
it
Fred
takes.
bushes.
But each one of these
I
is
think
an
after around
individual with his
10,000,
own
my feet start to hurt
personality.
a fair bit.
Begin thinking about him.
Yeah, that's fair. It just depends on
Fill
the
in his
distance.
shape.
You just gotta pace yourself, and
There.
as long as you pace yourself and don't
And as I say,
overdo it,
people
you
may
should be
look at
fine,
you
but
like you're little.
I like to challenge myself
different, but
sometimes, and I
that's all
face
right.
the punishment of it sometimes.
Us painters, as you know, we're happier than most people, so it's okay. It's
Okay.
okay. Now then, I'm gonna go back to my fan brush and take some sap green, a lot of sap green, a little bit of the yellow. Okay, let's go right up here. Now then, I'm just gonna just use the corner of the brush and put in the indication here and there of some highlights. Not too much. I want these trees to remain quite dark. Quite dark. Don't want to lose that.
Is the camera guy sneezing? I wonder.
And the mountain shows that your light's coming from the right. So put more emphasis on the right side of this tree.
I gotta look and see
There we go.
where else is, where he put the bushes at.
Darker, darker, darker as it works down because there's more shadows toward the bottom of the tree. Plus, the old limbs are not as bright and shiny as the new ones. There.
I know I'm covering the
Just
chat
right
box, so
into
I'm
the-
just gonna lower it a
And
little.
maybe we want the indication here and there of some sticks and twigs. Now this is, all you have to do is just take the knife, scrape right through the paint, allow some of the canvas to show through. Now most of these little twigs
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
will
That's gonna be
covered
so
before we
tough.
get finished. But the ones that show through here, people will think you worked for weeks with your little one-haired brush putting all that detail in there. And that's our secret. We don't tell
Okay,
them
so I
any
just
different.
gotta sprinkle the black across the bottom of the picture. Okay, and I gotta add these little gray. I don't know if this is too gray. Gotta simulate, little trees in here. Okay. Just put a bunch of lines. Okay. Add some. Black in there. Huh.
Okay, maybe a couple over here, wherever you want them. Just sort of make a decision.
I guess if you squint at it, it looks a little better.
Use a 1-inch brush today. We'll put some highlights in here. One of our golden rules.
Do I run in the morning, daytime, or night?
Stick to a thick
It
paint.
depends. Like after work, it's
So,
the evening.
We start with the thickest
On the weekend,
paint
it's in the
imaginable
morning.
when we
It
put
varies.
it on the canvas. Now, when I start highlighting this, I want a thinner paint. These yellows are made to a thinner consistency intentionally, so they'll stick
Every time I
easy.
set the mouse down, it does that.
I even dip the brush into a small amount of the liquid white.
Okay, let me guess.
Again, the
It's gonna
paint
add
even
yellow to
more.
the bushes.
Pull this in one direction, load a lot of paint. Look at the end of this brush. Look at all the paint that's in there. Probably the most common mistake made is not putting enough paint into the bristles. A lot of color, a lot of color. It's heavy, you can feel it. Okay, let's go right up here. Now you have to start making big decisions in here. Pick out individual bushes and stuff and trees, okay? Give a little push, gentle.
Okay, so I had a
Does
little bit of
not-
yellow.
Does not take a hard hit. If you've loaded the brush correctly with a nice thin paint, then all you have to do is just touch, and it won't turn to mud on you. See there? One individual bush. All right, you got it now. You got it now. There we go. Now, begin picking them out, one at a time. One at a time. There they come. There they are. I'm gonna pick up some Indian
Get
yellow.
rid of this
And
water.
maybe right on the tip of the bristles, a little touch of the bright red, and we can put a bush out here that has little red flowers on it. See there? That easy. You can do anything out here. Anything. One bush at a
Or
time.
if I should have used a lighter green.
See, we got the ones that are farthest away first. Now we can come back and begin putting some that are closer to us. Work in layers. Doing the most distant object first and working forward. Always working forward. There we go.
I'm kind of liking how it's looking so
Layer
far.
after layer.
I thought it was gonna look like ass.
Look at that. Let's have some fun. Maybe in our world here, there's a big old trout lives out here. You got to have a way to go get him. So let's build us a little path. And for that, we'll take the knife, a little touch of Van Dyke Brown, pull it out very flat, cut across, and our little roll of paint again. Always that little roll of paint. And go right up
It's
there.
only
You
like
have
a
to make
minute
big
left of this.
decision. Where's your path live?
So I get scared of running at night sometimes, so I'll opt for the
All I'll do
morning.
is
But
just applying
I
some
really
brown
enjoy
paint.
starting to run at like 7 when the
Put
sun
the
is about to
general
set.
Basic shape of the path in.
Yeah, it's a good time to do it.
Allow it to get larger and larger and larger as it gets
Oh, he's making a
closer to
path
you.
now.
It'll make it look like there's distance there. Let's take some dark sienna, a little bit of white, mix that up, but don't overmix it. Just sort of leave it a little marbly looking. See there? All different colors. Our little roll of paint again. Go back up here and barely touching. Just let it graze.
Oh, that looks good. That looks so good.
See there? That
Not trying to
graze.
pat myself on the back, but this looks
that's
really
nice.
good so far.
Gives you cold chills. It works so well. There we
Let's
are.
add a little bit
Look
more
at that.
green right here.
See? You can do that. There we are. Let's take, now then we want to push that path down to the painting. There. All you got to do is bring some of those bushes right over it.
Okay, just
Okay,
put,
now
sprinkle a
let's
little bit
go
of yellow
to the other side of the
on
path.
the edges.
Maybe over here lives, there he is. It's a happy little tree
Yeah.
that lives right here. And he hangs out right over the path. He just lives here and sort of hangs out. See, now that path disappears back here in the bushes. We don't know where it goes. We don't know. That's a private little place back there. It's where the little rabbit hides and he has fun.
Little rabbit.
Mr. and Miss Rabbit live there. There. That little bush hangs over. Right there.
Yeah, thanks. I do my best.
And he's got a friend.
I feel like I want to do more of these
That's
now.
here. Like that. There we are. There.
And I'm kind of satisfied with how it looks now.
Now then,
I don't know if I want to ruin it with anything else.
and just go around and scrape in the indication of some little trunks and sticks and twigs and
Gotta fix the
see there.
tree
That
shadows a
helps
little bit,
show
but
distance in your paint.
other than that,
Shows different planes and creates that illusion of depth. So these really help. Now then, take our liner brush, Put a little paint thinner on it, maybe a little bit of the Van Dyke brown.
It's like if you squint, it looks a little more
We want
clear.
this color to be as thin as ink. Let's go right up here. Maybe there lives just a little stick here. And you can put a few of these in wherever you want them.
Actually, I should fix my skyline a little bit.
Excitement. While I have that brush, I want to add a little bit of red, and I think I'll sign this painting. There we are. Thin paint, thin as ink. And with that, I think we'll call this painting finished. And from all of us here, I really hope you've enjoyed it. So happy painting.
Yeah.
And God bless. I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Bob. No, that doesn't look half bad. I mean, mine took on a life of its own, but that was cool. I gotta save this. I just gotta make sure not to destroy this. Last time I saved a painting, I accidentally deleted it. I gotta make sure to save it. Create suspend point. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That turned out pretty good. Huh. Maybe some other time I'll do another one, but I'm thinking about completing Donkey Kong Bonanza. I really want to complete that, so if anyone wants to tune in, feel free to. If not, I'll see you whenever you tune in next, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, tune in for DK Bonanza in a little bit. All right, see you guys later. Bye-bye.